So this week in Matthew 6, Jesus is going to give us an ultimatum. He says that no one can serve two masters, for he will either hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. Now, the original word in the Bible for money is mammon. And while money is a good translation for the word, it actually encompasses a bunch of other things. It can encompass possessions. It can encompass stuff, basically materialism. And so mammon is typically used negatively in the Bible. As Jesus clearly said here that anyone who serves mammon will then hate God. But here's the thing, there are actually other places in the Bible where mammon is used positively. See, Deuteronomy 6:5 says, love the Lord your God with all your, guess what? Mammon. Proverbs 3:9 says to honor God with your mammon. So, what's the deal? Is mammon good or is it bad? Well, it's neither. It's neutral. It's amoral. See, by itself, money is not good or bad, but money can be used to, let's say fund a church mission, or it can also be used to buy drugs. So the issue isn't mammon, but rather it's us. It's how we use mammon. See, Jesus says that nobody can serve two masters. Now, today you might be thinking, well, that's not true. I've got two part-time jobs and I've got two bosses. But back then, slaves were fully owned by only one person. And Jesus' words would have resonated to a group of people that fully understood that. So even though that mammon itself is neutral, Jesus does caution us that greed can actually cause us to turn away from God, and like a slave, we can be fully devoted to mammon. Instead, Jesus calls us to trust him and to store up treasures in heaven. So there you go, a little bit today about mammon and materialism, and that's enough today for our historical minute.